Hey guys, welcome back to WODDoc Project 365, episode 1262. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to thewoddoc.com. Check out all of our full-length videos. That's where we house them. Guys, today what we have for you is a video analysis. I do some functional workshops, high-skilled gymnastics type stuff with the local boxes around here. Today I did one consisting of pistols, rope climbs, and of course muscle-ups. What we're going to do here, guys, is a video analysis of muscle-ups. And specifically, just because we had a very good example of how athletes that are still very good, right, at the skill that they're doing can have a possible injury risk that they don't see, okay? So this athlete here to my left here is super good, as it was able to complete all the steps that I wanted them to be able to do as prerequisites for muscle-ups. But I want you guys to watch this, and I want to see if anybody else catches it before I go ahead and say anything. On the right is me, on the left is the other athlete, okay? And what I want you guys to be able to do right here is, if I was to stop this right here, you're going to notice that we look very similar, all right? This is a good position. This is the position that I want to see everyone in, right? Elbows back, arms to our sides. You can have your head in a forward position. That's fine. Pretty decent body control from both of us. I'm sure that there's some things that we can improve there. But I'm going to move it back because this is where the magic happens. This is where I want you guys to be able to see, okay? If we start up in this position, this is fine. We're both, fairly parallel, coming up into it, good kipping position, all that type of stuff, okay? Right here is where you're going to start to see a huge difference, okay? I want you guys to be able to see the difference between where our elbows are right here, okay, and where my elbows are right here, okay? My elbows are down and back, and what you're also going to notice is as this starts to move forward, right, my elbows stay down and back. Let me clear that for a second for you guys. My elbows stay down and back, right? So I'm in this position here, elbows stay down and back. On this one, my elbows are winging out into a horrible position, okay? It's not horrible because this guy's a super good athlete and he's young and whatnot. But for somebody like myself and a lot of people out there, it's going to start to you're going to start gaining a whole bunch of wear and tear if we're catching in this position. Also, what I want you guys to notice here is look at the line of where the shoulders are as close to the neck they are, right? So we have hiking of the shoulders, and I want you to see the elevation of the shoulders here. There's very little. My ear position's in the same spot that it normally would be, all right? So if we're able to stay right there, let me clear that one out. I just want you guys to look at this situation, and I want you to ask yourselves, if you're coaches or if you're athletes, is this a position that you'd want to do dips in? Or is this over here a position that you'd want to do dips in, right? Hopefully your answer is this is not the one here, right? This is not the one that we want to end up doing dips in, and this is the dip position, right? Because the moral of the story is this. Not anything that's wrong as far as, again, this is a very athletic person. But what happens here is they're internally rotating the shoulder as they let their elbows wing outwards. Okay, and then at the same time, what happens is we have some anterior dumping of the shoulder, right? And we see that with the shrugging of the shoulders. Let me put this out there. We see that with the shrugging of the shoulders right there. Okay, so we have elevated shoulders, we have an anterior dumped shoulder, and we have elbows that are winged out, indicating internal rotation of the shoulder. All bad things when we're talking about shoulder mechanics for dipping. Now, not that I'm a body perfection or anything else here like this, but I want you guys to notice over here. If I go over here, elbows back and down, right? Shoulders not elevated. Okay, these are all things that I would look at. It should replicate, your catch position should replicate where you are in doing a dip. If you looked at this picture right here and said, yeah, let me see, clear that again. If you looked at this picture right here and said, yes, I have no problem with this person doing dips right here, Awesome, all right? Hopefully, if you looked at this picture right here and you said, listen, this guy needs some help with doing some dips, that should be the correct answer. But guess what, guys? When we're doing muscle-ups, we're catching in a dip pattern. So if you're not happy with the way that you look like in your catch, or if you're not happy with the way if you're not happy with the way this would look if you were doing dips, this shouldn't be acceptable for your catch position. So we write that by bringing those elbows back, all right, bringing those shoulders down, making this picture on the left look more like this picture on the right, okay? And again, just try to take those things that I took in there about how we are thinking about replicating this position as a dip position, all right? Mind that your mind picture is dip position, awesome. Not a good dip position, not a good catch position, all right? Hope this, guys, helps you guys out. I'm going to play this one more time from the beginning because not everyone gets to see it. So the first time, so I'm going to start it all the way from the beginning, let you guys look at it one more time, and then hopefully you'll be able to catch it. For those of you guys that are coaches out there, hopefully this will help you with your athletes. For you guys that are just athletes out there, hopefully this helps you, and then you're able to help your friends and your other competitors and whatnot. All right? Awesome. Questions, comments, please post them below, guys. And until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.